up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip hop superstar and legend Rick Ross responds to 50 Cent talking a little trash in his IG Live. Now, as we all know, 50 Cent and Rick Ross have this history. And it's personal between them two. We all know 50 Cent back in the day, he went and got Rick Ross's baby mama and put her in videos and took her out shopping with him and Floyd Mayweather and just was exposing a lot of dirt from Rick Ross. Rick Ross has made diss songs towards 50 Cent. 50 Cent even went so far to make cartoons about Rick Ross, calling him Officer Ricky, all types of stuff. These two do not like each other. They do not get along, never will. Well, we all know Big Meech, who we'll say 50 Cent helped out the Flannery family. He helped put Lil Meech through acting school. And, there was some loyalty issues allegedly going on from 50 Cent and Big Meech because Big Meech was down in Atlanta hanging out with Rick Ross. Rick Ross posted these videos where they were talking about Rick Ross's car show and the show that ended up getting canceled, the Welcome Home Big Meech tour. It got canceled. 50 Cent's been exposing Big Meech ever since then. Well, Rick Ross goes to his Instagram to throw some shade, some subliminal shots at 50 Cent. Let's take a look at this clip from Ricky Rose.
It's a beautiful day to be alive. Perfect day to get you some money, get to the money. Give yourself some space from the weirdos, the ones who not doing nothing. They said they was going to do 2025. Oh yeah, you ain't doing that. Get from around me. That's what you do. Put yourself around the real go-getters, the motherfuckers who getting up every day, going hard, the ones who repping their brands. See, I'm going to tell y'all, let me tell you this. It's not a secret why the biggest companies and all the brands who don't cut no corners want to do business with Rick Ross. You want to know why? I get up every day and I'm the voice of the brand. I rep the brand everywhere I go. I be around the biggest entertainers, the biggest athletes, however you want to look at it. And we right there. And we repping the brands, we making them bigger, we making them stronger. We representing what they represent. And for me to represent you, you gotta be the best. You gotta be the finest, you gotta be a go-getter. So that's why the biggest companies wanna do business with the biggest boss. It's pretty simple. Ricky Rose, the real edition. This the collab I'm finna bless Rich Kid with. Oh man, if you ain't got one of these, that edition 22, Rick Ross 22, you get it? You get 2 for 2. As a young hustler, and I'm speaking to you, when I'm talking about become a brand ambassador, what do you have to gain? Here's the answer. You get to become a brand ambassador next to one of the biggest in the game. I'm going to show you how to become the voice of a brand, the voice of a company. The voice. You could be the voice. That's right. But it takes experience. You got to have the know-how. You got to have the swag, and I'm going to show you that. Become a brand ambassador today. Come stand next to Ricky Rose, biggest. And for the ones that don't know, Ricky Rose, what's a brand ambassador? What is a brand ambassador? A brand ambassador is the voice of the brand, the voice of the company. Wherever I go, the brand goes. If you in business with Ricky Rose, if I'm over in Egypt, the brand is over in Egypt. When I'm in Dubai, the brands are in Dubai. I want you to understand this. So there's a lot to gain becoming a brand ambassador, especially when you become a brand ambassador next to the biggest brand ambassador in all the brands. You understand? We can have some fun, we can kick it, but every day we got to get up and go get it. Let's go. And for all my brand ambassadors, at the top of the list right now, we got to be going hard with that Nino Breeze new single, that new slapper, New Era 8. New Era 8, shout out to Lamar Jackson. There's a lot of people that don't know. New Era 8, that's a reference to Lamar Jackson, Florida boy, Nino Breeze, Florida boy. Let's post that video. Let's run it up on YouTube. Also, the Rick Ross Car Show coming. Get those tickets online right now. Ricky Rose, biggest car event of the year, June 7th. Get your tickets right now. Let's go. That boy Nino say New Era 8, I took the rocket.
All right, Nation, there you have it. Hey, I just want to say once again, these two will never, ever reconcile. I don't know how the hell Big Meech didn't put that together that he shouldn't. If his son is working with 50 Cent, 50 Cent put your son through acting school, why would you go down there and mess with his number one enemy? Because you really just cost your son his job. Lil Meech, it's not like he's a baby Denzel. It's not like he's a baby Will Smith or a Chadwick Boseman or a Don Cheadle or even the Falcon, what's his name, Anthony Mackie. He's not none of those guys. He's nowhere close to that. He got the role because he looked like his daddy. 50 Cent put him in acting school and just to play that role. Now, he's had a little small role in that show. I think it's called Euphoria, but nobody's clamoring for Lil Meech to be acting like, you know what I mean? And Big Meech can't move around the same way that he's doing. So that was just a bad move, a bad look for Big Meech. I hope him and 50 Cent can reconcile because I'm a big fan of the BMF show. I wanted to see it go a few more seasons so we can get the whole story, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Nation, what do you think about 50 Cent and Rick Ross's issues? What do you think about Rick Ross using Big Meech to get at 50 Cent? What do you think about 50 Cent canceling the BMF TV show? What do you think about 50 Cent versus the Flannery family? What do you think about Rick Ross's comments and subliminals towards 50 Cent? Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
What up? This is DJ Michael Watts, and when I'm not in the switch house, I'm hanging out with my dog, DJ last name Song.
Dirty soda and styrofoam. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Let me ball until I fall. Destined to be the greatest, yeah, the writing's on the wall.